All right, we are here NCHA Harris Cup Championship post-game interview. Coach, if you could give an opening statement on the victory tonight.
Yeah, I mean, wild game, wild game to say the least. I don't suspect either coaching staff thought the score would end 7-4. But you got to find a way in games like this. And I was proud of our group. I was proud of the resolve. Obviously, Adrian got the first goal. And you got to remind yourself that's a really good team. They got a lot of NCAA experience. I mean, in 22 they won it. That means their seniors were on that team. And then 23 they lost in overtime. That means their juniors are on that team. And then their sophomores were back there last year. So hats off to the gang at Adrian. They obviously do a good job. Highly competitive group up and down, and we knew it was to be a battle.
Curtis, from your perspective, this playoffs, he has 6 goals, all 6 points there. Talk to your performance, just being able to find the back of that.
Yeah, honestly, it was a long time coming. Battled a few injuries throughout the year and just trying to stay on it. And then obviously just couldn't do it without the teammates behind me. I mean, everyone gave support throughout the whole thing, and then they finally just happened to go in.
Coach, your perspective this season, Aurora, St. Norbert, Trine, Adrian, all in the mix, all throughout the season. It's a little bit different coaching this year, having so many teams kind of jumbling up and down throughout the course of the season.
I don't think so. I mean, honestly, I think the competitive nature in this league, the competitiveness of the league, top to bottom, it's been high for a very long time. I mean, last year was no different. I mean, there's a lot of really good teams, and you just look at the teams that you're hearing about. Alex has done an amazing job at trying to keep that group going the right direction. You play them, you know exactly who you're playing. Bloomy at Aurora. I mean, that's a high-skilled, high-flying offense running up and down. Adrian's been Adrian for a long time, and every time we see these guys, it feels like it's a very important game. I just think it's a good time for everybody else to reflect across the country and everywhere else how good the NCHA is, top to bottom. It's a very highly competitive league. We lost most of our points that cost us the league title to non-top 4 teams. We swept Aurora. We split. We're 2-1 against now the playoffs against Trine and Adrian. So I mean, we lost to MSOE, we lost to Concordia, we lost points to really good teams, and so I think the competitiveness of our league, top to bottom, is what sharpens groups at the right time of the year.
Curtis, can you speak at the strength of the league that he's talking about from a player point of view?
Yeah, I mean, we know every night that it's going to be a battle. Any team can win in our conference. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a bottom team or a top team. We got to bring our game every night, and just that competitive aspect in our conference is huge. I mean, it doesn't really matter who it is. We just got to bring it.
Coach, last question for you. This group that you built for this season, what separates them this year to make a run deep in the NCAA?
Yeah, I think that's something you reflect back on and you can identify what's what. It's really hard to do in the moment. We don't build a team to try to win on any given year. We build a program that could be in the conversation every single year. And then when you get push comes to shove at the end, you can look back and go, well, Kyle Jones was the goaltender and he had back-to-back shutouts in the Frozen Four. That was the difference. Or the power play, or the penalty kill, or any number of other things that can leadership, obviously, young guys stepping up and making big plays. You don't know what that ends up being until you reflect back on it. What I do know is I like our group. We have an opportunity. We started a new tournament. This is the tournament. One of the reasons that all of these young men chose St. Norbert College is so that they'd have a chance at this tournament. So if you're a top 10 team in the country, you have a chance to play at this time of the year, and that's what we're looking forward to.